Hey guys, this is our last session before Christmas, so I was thinking about making a nice full body mobility video for you guys. So my idea behind today's video was to basically try to move a little bit our whole body. Probably compared to the mobility videos that we have done so far, this will feel more like a warm-up, that some of the moves will be quite familiar from the classes. So let's get started. After the Christmas days, I'll be back with more mobility videos. So, getting started. By the way, I don't have my mat today because I forgot, so I have this nice blanket to help me. We are going to start with a few neck circles, nice and easy, as we did some occasions before. We are going to go 5 each side. Once you have done 5 on one side, we're gonna go another 5 for this. Alright, then what we are going to do is we're gonna do a walkout. What I'm looking for here is that when we bend over, I would like that you can touch the ground with straight legs. For some of you, this will mean this stance. For some of us, again, I don't mention any names anymore, but for some of us it means we need to go a little bit wider in order to be able to do this. So this is what I will want you to do, so that when you bend over you feel the hamstring. So let's do it together with me. You go down, you touch the ground, and you hold just for a few seconds here. Then slowly walk out into the push-up plank, and then you step forward with your right foot and you put the back knee on the ground. You hold this for just a little bit, and then shift your weight back. You straighten the front leg and you lean against it. Then you go back to the original position. Press the hip towards the ground a bit. Then you lift off the back knee, back to the push-up plank. Change sides. Knee goes on the ground. Hip is pressing forward. Hamstrings leaning back. Back to the push-up plank. Walk back. If you need to, again, go a little bit wider, do it. Hold here and stand. All right, we're gonna do this 2 more times, nice and slow. So again, hopefully for the second repetition I might be able to go a little bit more narrow with my feet. Let's see. So I'm going to bend over, touch the ground, push-up plank, leg forward, shifting back, leaning against it, feeling the hamstring, going back again, hips to the ground, and switch, hip forward, shifting back, again hip forward, push-up plank, and stand. I would lie if I would say that this blanket is ideal for this purpose, but don't mind me slipping all over the place. Let's rather do the third repetition. Again, I'm trying to go a little bit more narrow, maybe if I opened up. And yes, I did. Stepping forward. Shifting back. Again forward. We switch. Shifting our weight back. Again forward. Back to the push-up plank. Walking back and standing up. Alright, good. The next position will target the groin, and we are starting to pay attention a little bit to the upper body now as well. So you're going down to the ground. Because I don't have a mat, it's super tough for my knees, so I will use maybe this awl. So what we are going to do is that my left knee will be on the blanket, sorry, on the pillow. My right leg is going to the side with my foot pointing up, and I'm shifting the weight back a little bit, so I'm feeling a stretch in my groin. From here, what I'm starting to do is first with my right arm, I'm sliding across, opening up, then with my left arm, sliding across, opening up. You're feeling it much in the groin more. This was 1 repetition. We are doing a total of 5 on this side. I have 2 more. And 1 more. Alright, then we are going to switch. My right knee going on the awl. My left leg is going under the Christmas tree. Shifting the weight back, so we are starting from a position where you actually feel something in the groin already. And from here you start with the left. And open. And to the right. And open. 4 more. All right, good job so far. We are going to stay with the groin a little bit, and then we are going to work on the hip as well. So this one is, I'm demonstrating it first. I will need 2 pillows. So we're going to go to the frog position, which means that your knees are kind of wide, your weight is shifted back, and you can come down on the forearm. And once we are doing this, we are going to try to lift the foot off the ground and hold. So first I'm just showing it, you can follow it later. So I'm lifting my left, holding a bit, putting back. I'm lifting my right, putting it back. I'm showing from the side as well so that all of you can see it. So wide stance, and then I will lift the left and the right, left and right. All right, we are going to do this 10 times each side. Getting ready, I will count you through the first few repetitions, and then you can keep doing it. So 20 total repetitions, 10 each side. So starting position, knees are wide, and starting with 1, back, other, back, 1, back, other, back. So this was 4. Keep doing it until you complete 20 total. Alright, I'm done with 20. We're gonna sit down a bit. We worked quite hard on this muscle group in the past few weeks, which is perfectly fine. That was our goal. We're gonna revisit now one of those exercises that I found particularly painful, so why not do it again? If you remember, that was the one when with one leg you wanted to press down the other and you wanted to resist it with your other leg. So how do we set up? I have something under my elbow. You can do it this position by lying on the ground, but this time I prefer now to do it like this. So I'm on my right side, my right elbow, and then this leg, the bottom leg, which is the right, has a 90-degree angle, and I will lift this as much as I can. Then with the other leg I will push this leg down, and with this leg I will press against that. So I'm trying to resist this. Alright, we are going to do 5 repetitions, and one repetition should take around 5 seconds. So if you follow me for the first one, then you can continue then with the rest. So get to position, lift it up, and then press 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can rest a bit, and 4 more. Make sure you really put an effort in pressing against. That's the key in this. Alright, I'm going to switch sides. I did 5 on one leg. I will count you through the first one. If you can see, this leg is much worse. I cannot really lift that high. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On your own, 4 more. Alright, huge difference this is between my two sides. This is much weaker. Alright, good. Then we're gonna turn our attention again to an upper body movement. It's going to be again similar to what we did before. We are going to be on hands and knees, and we are going to do arm circles starting from the top. We kind of did this before as well. This is nicely moving the entire shoulder area. So one repetition will look like this. Again, I'm first showing only. So from here, lift the elbows overhead, going to the circle, palms come up, put down on the back, lift up from the back, come, rotate, up, down, and back. Alright, showing one from the side as well. 1, 2, rotate, lift. All right, this but tiny bit slower, something like this, speed or a little bit slower. I would like you to complete 5 on each arm. I'm going to start with the right arm. So let's go. All right, 5 down, 1. Moving on to the other. All right, burning shoulders. That's what we like. We give ourselves a few seconds of rest. And then what we are going to do is that I would like you to sit down on your heels, but with your foot is on the ground. So this can be already pretty challenging. I really feel the bottom of my foot, so we just hang out in this position just a little bit. If it's too overwhelming, you can always come back here. This is also a good stretch. However, if it's not enough, you can go way more back, which I cannot show unfortunately. Just hold this for a little bit more. All right, gently come out. And today's session we are going to finish with what normally we start with. So we are going to do cat and cows nice and slowly. However, what I would like you to do is that as opposed to our normal breathing that we do after the end when we lie down, I would like you to try to count your breathing while you are doing the cat and cow. I would like you to try to breathe 8 seconds in and 10 seconds out. We're gonna do this for about a minute or two. It's nice, slow cat cows, and just pay attention to your breathing. Let's go. this was it for today's session. If you feel like, obviously, you can lie down and continue to practice any breathing pattern that we did in the past few weeks. Thank you guys for doing this with me. I really love these sessions. I will keep doing these, but now a few days of a break. You can see in the RCD group in one of Søren's posts that is pinned as an announcement that how many and on which days you can expect mobility videos from me after Christmas. So take care, Merry Christmas, and hopefully see you soon.